A few thoughts now on the Democratic partisan thugs in the Senate who are about, they say, to filibuster a Supreme Court nominee. It would be for the first time in our country's history. The Senate Judiciary Committee voted to advance Supreme Court nominee Judge Neil Gorsuch to the full Senate. Republicans slamming Democrats for their party line vote in that committee and their planned filibuster of the judge.
What we saw today was the position of the modern Democratic Party as they are opposed to Donald Trump appointing anyone to the Supreme Court.
It all comes down to the fact that they're still gnashing their teeth over the fact that they lost the presidency this last year. And this was one of the reasons they lost.
For its part, the Democratic Party is out of excuses for what has become its ugly, nasty, partisan thuggery. The new DNC chairman, Tom Perez, stands as an example, demonstrating Democratic leaders now insist on going to the lowest common denominator in their politics and their tactics. How low, how ignorant must Dems be to hurl expletives at the President of the United States? That's what Perez did, calling President Trump a bully and declaring Mr. Trump didn't win the election, and then resorting to profanity and vulgarity, claiming Republicans don't give an expletive about people. Perez seems dedicated to helping Democrats gut their party. The Dems have 23 Democratic senators plus the 2 independents that caucus with them up for re-election next year. 10 of those Dems in states won by President Trump. The Dems about to filibuster one of the country's most celebrated, most distinguished jurists, and spending all of the party's energy and time obstructing the policies and the nominees of President Trump. The Dems are now so far on the wrong side of history that it's highly likely they won't recover for years. It's as if the leaders of the Democratic Party are now absolutely committed to Republican majorities at every level of government. At least in that respect, the Dems are showing proper concern for the national interest.